Okay guys, so Singapore is very excited about the air show and we want to know all about the new moves that's on display. So give us a sneak peek.
For the first maneuver, the vertical punch is where it's fully new. We are showcasing the strengths of the two platforms. For the Apache, it's going to move into show center first with gracefulness and agility in the first maneuver before the F-15 will run straight into show center, fast, furious and going up into a vertical climb, which we call the vertical punch.
The other one, which is my personal favorite, is the high-speed flash pass. It's where the Apache flashes past with the F-15, very close but safe.
So is it close enough where you guys can make eye contact and say, hey buddy, I've got your back? That close?
Definitely.
As a team, we took a long time to perfect the maneuver. It was very complex initially.
How much time was involved? What's the manpower involved?
We took over 3 months to get the timings right and get the maneuver right, smack on.
It's really a big deal that the F-15 is going to be performing alongside the Apache helicopter. Never been done before. So I was just wondering, what are some of the challenges that are involved?
We are really pushing each other's operational boundaries and limits. Part of the integrated display you will see is behind the scenes will be the timings for us to hand over, take over at the right time.
Before that, on the ground, when we design the profile, we have a specific agreement to meet at a certain point in a certain time. So we use the aircraft systems to assist us. And just as we're about to come close, it's manual. So we do a manual countdown in the aircraft to the other aircraft. So we know that we're going to be there in 5 seconds.
So essentially your lives are dependent on each other. I mean, so you must have a certain chemistry and camaraderie. So are you guys actually good friends, like besides out of all that training?
To us, chemistry is two key ingredients. The first is trust, the second is understanding. I really trust Adrian. He is extremely disciplined, and when you operate with somebody up in the air, you will have to trust him to come on time and do the right moves at the right time.
Okay, then I have to ask you, Adrian, so what is the harshest thing that Max has actually said to you? You know, like, why are you 2 minutes late today? Or like, you know?
Yeah, Max certainly is a very critical guy as part of the team, and it's part of his responsibility to be critical. Individually, as pilots, we are all very self-critical about performing well in the air show.
We really want to hit show center directly, on time, and we hold each other accountable to do so. And when we are not on time, we usually have a little bit of a penalty in which we hold each other accounted for, and be it drinks or food.
So do you guys have any lucky charms that you bring with you on every flight?
We don't really believe in lucky charms, and we don't bring anything up in flight necessarily. However, for myself, we can't wear jewelry in flight, so what I always do is I always carry my wedding band with me, and hopefully this scores some brownie points.
I'm sure it will. And yourself, Max?
Rest assured, I carry the ring with me too, and I don't wear it for flight. But to me, the lucky charms are really the men and women behind and the scenes and working together as a team.
All right, now since it's Valentine's Day today, do you have any special messages for your loved ones?
To my lovely wife, thanks for putting up with me throughout.
For myself, I'd like to thank my wife and kids for supporting me, especially through the Singapore Airshow 16 training.
Happy Valentine's Day!